Hello guys, welcome to our next video in the React.js series. In this video, we will cover what extensions you need to have while creating React application. So for VS, you need a couple of VS Code extensions. So first of all, you need AutoClose Tag. So let's just go to extensions over here, and you will search Auto close tag you see over here, and it has a 9 million download. You will click on install. I have already installed it, so I will not install it. Okay, you can install it. So what it does, I will tell you over here, and then there is auto rename. So it's just showing me over here as well. So I will, it has 13 million downloads. So you will install that as well. And then there is ES7 extension, which I showed you earlier. It's basically for creating the React snippets. Like you can create components using RAFC, RFC, 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 etc., etc. So it will be this one. It has also nodes. It's this one. It has 8 million. ES7 plus, which has ES7 plus, it has 8 million downloads. You will download that extension. Okay. Then there is another extension called Pretr. What they all are doing, we will cover in a bit. But let me just show you. If you go over here, you will see it has 31 million downloads. So definitely you need that as well in your VS Code as well. Okay, now let us go through what each of them does. So there is first extension is AutoClose Tag. So the magic of AutoClose Tag is, so when I write, for example, I want to create an span element. So you see the ending tag is already automatically created. I can write anything over here. And if I want to write, uh, for example, any other tag like what anything, anything like that, so it will be created. Just and now, so similarly, whatever tag you want to create, so if you want to break it, so let's first save it and see if ASDF is showing up on the screen. You see it is printing over here. And now what else we can do is, there is my second component. You can also call it like this. So now it has should come 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times it's coming over here. You see, I just entered this part. This was automatically written. So that's basically the autocomplete. So let's go to another our next extension, which is auto rename tag. For example, now I want to my second component. I want to rename it to be uh class component example. Let's say this one. So if I can, let's go with this one, class component example. So I am deleting it. You see my second part is automatically deleting, and what when I'm writing over here, it's automatically writing in this ending tag as well. So that's basically what it does. So it has two times. So that's what auto rename tag does. And now we already know what this extension does. We saw in previous videos that it's basically gives us these shortkeys to create new components. For example, now RFCE, we can use that as well, and it has created a new component for us. If it has created the snippet, the boilerplate code, whatever you want to call it, you can call it a snippet or you can call it a boilerplate code. Okay. Now there is another extension which is very useful that you everybody should have, which is called Prettier, and it's basically used for formatting our code when we save it, or you can format your code by clicking on it and format document with, and you can select Prettier over here. Okay, so you will get this option, format document with, you will have Prettier over here. So it will download using the Prettier formatter. It is a formatter now. But if you want to do it on save control s whenever, so it's basically like, for example, your div tag is ending, starting over here and ending over there, and p tag is there. When you click on save, so it will automatically format your page, which will make your code cleaner, and it will help your life. It will help make your life easier. So now there is one thing, the PTR may not uh, format your document on save. So there might be some changes that you need to make in your settings, and you will do for you will write format on save, and you make sure this this is click, this checkbox is clicked, format on save, and you will do default formatter. You will write default formatter and make sure that Prettier is selected from this drop down. These you have to make sure that these two settings are set. And now Prettier has a lot of more settings as well. And but we will not be going through them in this series. But these are just two settings that you need to enable so that we are on the same page. And so yeah, when you go to move to advanced projects, they have their own specifications for Prettier. So everybody so basically, if you are in future when you will be working in a team of multiple developers, so they everybody will may have another setting. So they will have a single set of rules for PTR and they will be applied across every developer. So they will be used. So that's why PTR is important. You should know what PTR does, and it will be saved and format your document on saving. Now, let's talk about Chrome extension. Now we will go over Chrome, and you will write so our Chrome extension is React Debugger, and you will write React Debugger tools Chrome, and you should see React Developer tools, and you will install this plugin. It has 4 million downloads. I have already installed it, so I will not install it. So let's just close it. It's a Chrome web store to install Chrome extensions. And sorry, what does that plugin do? You will inspect and you will see there are two new tabs are added in your developer tools. This area is called developer tools, where you have console and you have elements. So we will come over here at components. That's it's loading React Elementary. Let's wait. Let's reload the page. Okay. So now we have over here, this is our app component, and inside our app component, we rendered our my second component, and this is my second component. So when I'm hovering over this component, the area is selected on this part as well. Okay, you see. So they are basically useful when you want to debug, and you see in the right, you can say the state and props, whatever that component is using. So over here, so it will be useful in debugging later on. So this is the useful extension then you need to have installed uh, on your Chrome. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's about it which you need. And apart from that, when we will learn Redux later on, you will need a Redux developer tool extension as well, which we will cover later on. So yeah, that's why I'm not covering it in this video. So yeah, that's it. I guess see you in the next video, and don't forget to join our community. The link will be available in the description, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and do share with your friends as well who are interested in learning React. See you in the next video.